Okay, we are. We've been getting a few internet issues. We've managed to. So, this live is titled "It's All About the Vision." I'm just going to go online. Just check that we're actually live.
Turn my phone off.
Yeah, I've turned off. So just to let you all know that we have just a new format that we're trying. Basically, we go live on the YouTube channel, and then we go over to Facebook, the private group, for Q&A. Okay, it does look like we're live. So feel yourselves just dropping into that strong heart space. And once again, as we say each time, we are building this temple of light together. I feel that you're calling in all your guides and helpers, power animals, gatekeepers, and great beings of the light. As Isa comes in, the Great Mother,
Sai, sai, segure sai, anzi shamai sai sai tei. Anchomare ketashkoisa. In antar kete keskaitam. Roketa kashka yusatrenem. Untai katretesko ikanta maisatetin. Oya kareto. Orik arsh kariet kashko ketam. Beautiful, beautiful souls. My beloved children. You who walk upon the earth, who have chosen to walk with me, who have within you the light that shines. I see you, my beloved, who come drawn from within to your light that dwells in my heart. Each one perfect, coming into being from that place of your perfection. Do you see, my beloved children? Do you see in my mirror the reflection of your beauty, of your light? Do you feel my love, my beloved children? I am as vast as the cosmos, and yet invisible within the smallest particle. I am the all, my beloved, within you. With all your senses, feel me, see me, touch me, hear me, drink me, my beloved, for I am the very water of your life. Receive me. Let me nourish you. Let me feed you. See my abundance. None can hide it, though they try. My beloved, come to my heart, where I may hold you safe, where I may protect you, lift you up and nurture you. Listen, for I speak in the language of all the elements, of all my creation, of stars and suns and moons, of souls and hearts and minds. I am within, always present. Oh, my beloved, I know you. Remember me, for I am always, in all ways, all in one. Many times, my beloveds, will you be born again? Many times will you feel me birthing you anew. Rest in the womb of creation. Rest in me. I love you, my beautiful children. You are my love. Shantariyam takartaji suname shiri turu si. Good. Good. Yes, oh. Yes, greetings, beloved. Welcome, welcome to you all. Blessings and peace. May the living spirit that is within all things come forward and bring you the light, the radiance of your higher self, who knows no doubt, no fear, who is the pure light of your being, shining from the essence, from the source of creation. Welcome. Let that light shine into your mind and bring you positivity of thought, clarity, to see the truth, to know how to penetrate illusion and lies, how to be safe within your own truth, within your own powerful connection with the divine, with the center of the cosmos, safe and strong, knowing what is real and what is false. We welcome your higher self to arrive fully and sit in your heart like a Buddha strong and firm and full of joy, to bring the divine essence into the body, into your heart. The divine essence of joy, of love, of truth and peace and harmony. Breathe deep and purposely open your chakras to make way for the light to flow. Absorb it deep, deep down into your body and feel it entering your cells as you command it to do so. Like opening the window to the sunlight that is streaming in from the source of creation. I am the living spirit that is within all things. I am one with the divine. I am the living embodiment of my higher self, who is one with the divine. Everything that I think and feel and say and do is for my highest good, and for the highest good of all around me, and of all beings who receive my positive, powerful emanations. I am always safe and protected, for I am surrounded with angelic beings, guides and helpers and beloveds, ascended ancestors who pour their love into my field. Everything that I need comes to me in the beauty way with the greatest of ease. I am the living embodiment of love, compassion, joy, and kindness. I listen to the voice of the divine that emanates throughout my body, heart, and mind. I follow my heart. I allow this light to flow through me and bring healing, bring love, compassion to all those who I meet. I'm always deeply connected to my soul, who brings forward through me deep understanding that is beyond the mind. Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace.
Do you know the power of each and every one here? Do you understand that you are standing here as a vessel of light, that all around you are beings of light, who when you take up your position of intending to shine the light, you become an aperture, a gateway, a portal, a vessel, an instrument of divine radiance. Relax your body. Breathe deep. And take a moment to understand, to imagine, to affirm. Use your vision, your inside understanding of the world of light in order to manifest that truth in this third dimension of Earth, of the physical world. For that is what is needed the most at this time. For you to be able to dissolve what is coming in at you that is of the darkness, of fear, of despair, of pain, of rage, of all kinds of negativities, and realize, yes, we're moving through a maelstrom of negativity, but I am protected. All these beings are constantly dissolving and alchemizing and changing the energy of my light body to keep me always clear, always elevated, always strong, always positive. I allow the divine vision to flow through me, for I know, with the deepest of knowing, what God creates always, in all dimensions. And knowing that I am a vessel through which that light from the divine source is pouring all the time. As soon as I remember that, the vision returns. The beautiful vision of the golden age, ready to come into being upon the earth. Everything is ready. But there is a perfect time. Never question the perfection of how the dimensions line up through the different timelines, all the way to the source, so that the strongest creative rays can come onto the physical plane. Never think, oh, it should have been another way. Something went wrong. God has got it wrong. It really should have been another way. Don't worry. Try to understand the laws of duality that are being played out in the strongest extreme and polarity of dark and light at this time. Making sure that as many souls as possible awaken to what their soul wants at this time to be part of, which reality. Each one must choose. Each one has free will. Each one has the power of visioning. Some vision quietly in the dream, contemplating, quietly, praying, going deep. Sometimes appearing even not to be visioning. You never know what your brother or sister is doing deep inside their soul. Trust and know that there are millions, billions of souls visioning with you, creating the new earth within, in the worlds of light, preparing it, purifying themselves, becoming ready, becoming strong, practicing holding the vision in the most difficult and challenging of vibrations, still holding it, still knowing it's true, still knowing how apparently real the lies can appear, understanding how illusion is used to trick you to drop, we could say, your visionary powers and believe in something else, when really, deep inside yourself, you know about the law of the oneness. You know that all this darkness is appearing from the depths and depravities of a hellish, hidden universe in order to be purified by this light. Really, everything in you knows this. But you weren't prepared perhaps for how real that would feel, how much you would have to work at this point, at this darkest point of the night of the soul of humanity. And yet, in many lifetimes, you have met this fear. You have seen what is possible of darkness. And when I say darkness, I do mean, in that sense, what is not visible, but also what is not acceptable to the human soul. You see, there are many beings within the universe, but they are all permitted to evolve. But you are part of a vast humanity who is faced with a big initiation at this time. And if you are working with Chong Fu, then you are part of a minority within that vast humanity. Your vibration, when you go deep and when you open yourself to the truth of your higher self, you see, not everybody can do that. You have prepared. You are drawn here because you can feel what Chong Fu is talking about. You know you are part of it. You can't really perhaps always describe what it is you're part of. You're perhaps shocked by many things you see and hear and discover. And that will go on happening. But you know, when you have a fountain and a waterfall of divine, sparkling rainbow waters cascading down a mountainside, do you choose to look at a little muddy ditch comparative to that power that is draining away over there in a bit of a quagmire somewhere in that reality? Or do you gaze at the rainbow torrent arriving from the mountaintop and washing away all that old energy? Choose. Where do you want to look? What do you want to see? What do you want to create? Remember, we have worked together for a long time now. Some of you I have worked for a very long time. You see, we knew it would come to this, where you would be tested. Tested to see if you can be the co-creator of the new reality. You can hold the vision at that highest point of its vibration, and that is why we say use crystals. Lift yourselves up. Use all kinds of crystals, those that elevate you and those that ground you, those that clear you and those that fill you up. Know your allies. Know the love that is all around you. Think of all the beings who dwell in the ethers of the elements of earth and air, fire, water, and those who dwell in the higher realms of light. Remember, it is an extraordinary creation, and it is still being created, beloved. It will never end being created. You have literally all the time in the cosmos to evolve. You never die. You are one with the glory of the divine creator being, manifesting through many creator beings, manifesting through you. You never die, beloved. So, feel within you when we say it's all about the vision. Can you see it? Do you believe it? Test yourself for a moment. There are many things you see right now because you are living at a time of the appearance of the darkest of the dark and the lightest of the light. What an extraordinary choice you made to be here now upon the earth. Those of you who have children know that they have a powerful purpose, those who come in now, as you do. I have people that ask me, what is my purpose? And I say, to create the new earth, to create heaven upon the earth. Everything that has been spoken of, that has been prophesied. You see, yes, there are many prophecies, many stages. Many stages have already been experienced. And yes, there is truly a big force that wants to oppose. Can you imagine that? To oppose the divine. Remember, beloved, remember, we are talking about the creator of everything that you see, of all the wonder in the cosmos. You see, as you evolve, it is necessary for you to recognize these heavy qualities, the greed, the terror, the fear, the desire to control, to manipulate, to suppress, to oppress, to damage, to abuse, to hurt, to shame. These things none of you can imagine. You would never imagine it if you did not see it. You would never, ever imagine it because it does not come from the divine, does not come through your soul. So you would never see it and you would never believe it. But to make you strong, you have to know everything. You have to be like gods and goddesses, knowing everything and being nonetheless fearless, standing up, being at the top of that mountain, feeling there are other mountains, etheric mountains that go on, and the spiritual waters divine flow from the very, very, very top. And deep, deep, deep within the earth, this great and beautiful being is calling you, is drawing you down with that light to bring it in, to take the light and the matter that is earth and make a new reality, fashion it from your heart, from the deep truth that is within you, from the love that you are. This is the most important time because it is the darkest of the time. It will last a little while, beloveds. But remember, we are all here. We are all here with you. And there are those of you who feel perhaps more fear than others, And those of you who perhaps feel more strength than others, but together with all your qualities, you are the visionaries with your faith, with your love. With your personal power and your determination to never give up visioning, and to know that the time of action or the times of action will show themselves to you. But that the love with that light in the beauty way, helping people to join you with their creativity. Because this is all about the divine manifesting through the human soul here upon the earth. This is the time of humanity, having invited many to come forward and be born upon the earth. Is being prepared, made ready to open the gateways. Open the gateways. Let the light shine in. And walk forward into a vast space waiting for you. Here upon the earth, waiting to welcome you. Feel the Christ light, beloved. It is the time. It's the return of that light through each and every one of you. The light that is the creation light. The light that turns away when darkness tries to consume it and simply shines more. Turning back with that radiance and radiating it into dark places. Each and every one you are drawn to help many understand. In this moment, beloved, feel the great arms of the Great Mother around you. Feel yourself sitting in her heart, in her belly. She is full of birthing power. But just as in the last few weeks, those of you who have carried a child may remember how heavy it feels in those last few weeks. We can feel that heaviness upon the earth. For she will have to birth through all that is there now. Ah, the Great Mother is so powerful. She is birthing through you. And you will come to feel her power, each one in your special way. Because each one, when you listen deep inside, you know you have a special, unique way that you are bringing your vision into being. Feel the Christ light, beloved ones. It is the pure ray beyond the mind. Emanating from the very source, from the mind, the heart, and the womb of the Creator. From God is God beyond. Feel it coming into you. Feel yourself become very soft to absorb it into every cell. And as that light pours down, fills your body, feel it going down through your feet, down through the roots of your being, down into the earth. Feel the dark crystals within the earth, the shungite, the tourmaline, the tektite, the obsidian. Feel the dark, dark crystals that drink in that light. For light is not just a physical appearance of energy. It is a deep, etheric, and high frequency presence that penetrates every level. And if you who are the light bringers project it down, it moves faster, it goes down, it fills up deep places where you also replenish in your sleep, in your dreams, filling up your lower centers, filling up the earth, this beautiful earth, this mother manifest in the physical dimension, feeding, nurturing, loving, holding everything that is manifest on the physical plane. This great being, the earth, has incredible resources within her. As you bring that light down, draw some of those resources up. Breathe them up into your being. Pull them up. Draw them up through the roots into your being. Those resources of creativity, of the matter with which you will fashion new ways to be, new ways to live, new ways to eat, new ways to exchange energy, new ways to communicate, new ways to love all beings, that they may thrive and evolve here upon the earth. Breathe deep and feel the gratitude that you are one of those who future generations will say, my ancestors created this beautiful world we all live in now. Look ahead, see the beauty that you are already imagining, and know that it is so. This is the power that you have. This is what it's all about, beloved. It's all about your power to vision every day the earth as she really is, freeing her from oppression, as you free yourselves, lifting her up into the beauty of her nature, as you lift yourselves up, as you lift your children up, protecting her as you protect yourselves. And so it is, beloved. And so it is. Blessings and peace.
So it is. Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace.
Blessings and peace. So just to let you know, beautiful tribe, that I have posted a link in the chat here, which is a link to the new Chung Fu group. So the old group, which is still active, I haven't closed it yet, called The Teachings of Ascended Master Chung Fu. Basically, Sally's Facebook account got hacked, which means I don't have control of that first group. I'm still admin of it. I can post in it. So I may not even be able to close it. We'll see. So Sally's Facebook account got hacked, basically. So I had to create a new group so that I can basically, just tend to the group. So the new group is just called Ascended Master Chung Fu. And to date, there are 143 members, so not everybody from the old group has come over yet. So yeah, I'm just telling you this because we're gonna leave YouTube now and we're gonna head over to the private group for Q&A. Okay, so lots of love, and we'll hopefully see you over in the private group in a second. Lots of love. Bye for now.